Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. If I look and sound like crap, it's because I'm sick. So definitely bear with me, but I did want to go ahead and give my thoughts before they release another episode. I wanted to talk about Fresh and Fit and the little infighting that seems to be going on between those two. For those who don't know, their latest episode, the After Hours show with girls, was probably one of the worst, most boring, most garbage shows I've ever seen in my life. And the main reason why is because the star of the show, Myron, took a back seat and allowed the co-hosts, Fresh, to run the show. And I don't know what happened, but just some of the things that were said, you could just see Myron. Myron was, he just really wasn't into the show.
I don't get it. Like,
okay, so you want to break this down? Because
no, you got this. You got this. Oh,
okay. So let's say, for example, right?
He kept saying things like, "Oh, this is your show, not my show." And he barely said anything the entire show. People in the comments were like, is there something wrong with Myron? Is everything okay? And Myron just kept saying all throughout the show, no, this is your show, right, Fresh? So go ahead.
They're bringing the Howard's.
This isn't my show, guys.
What's
just
in the range?
No, it's not my show. I'm only this. I've just been through so much pain sitting through here. But yeah.
So say what you really want to say then.
Yeah.
No, we gotta. This isn't my show. Go ahead, Fresh. Continue on.
All right. Any more chats, Chris?
And I guess Myron was playing chess a little bit. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like there's a little bit of infighting happening between Myron and Fresh. It seems like both of them went at it about whose show it is. I don't know. And so Myron said, okay, let's go ahead and prove it. We're going to let you run the show. And I'm here to tell you guys, by the way, I like Fresh and Fit. I know some people in the comments get angry when I criticize them, but I don't care. You need people who are going to be honest about stuff like this. And even though I like Fresh and Fit, I'm going to be honest. Fresh needs to go. He sucks. He's terrible. Like, honestly, anybody could do Fresh's job. You can literally get anybody to sit there and talk every once in a while and throw their stuff in. But honestly, the star of the show is Myron. Myron is the absolute star. And we saw this in full display in the last show because that show was garbage. It was boring. It was terrible. I couldn't even watch it. The show got so boring that I couldn't even watch the full show. Normally when they do their After Hours with girls, I watch the whole thing because I enjoy it. But I couldn't even watch it. I'm like, what is Fresh talking about? There were so many times where Fresh dropped the ball. And honestly, let's just keep it real. Myron is very articulate. He's very direct. He's charismatic. He just has everything that you need to make the show good. And I'm just telling you right now, I don't know how they're splitting the payments of who gets what. But in my opinion, Myron should get way more money than Fresh because Myron does a lot more work and Myron is the star of the show. There would be no Fresh and Fit without Myron. If we took Myron out the equation, the Fresh and Fit podcast would go downhill. It would die because Fresh sucks. Now, on the opposite end, had you just let Myron run the show and you took Fresh off, the show would do just as good, if not better, going forward. It would continue to do well. That's the difference. So, in my opinion, I think it's time for Fresh to go. He sucks. Like he's just not a good co-host. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't know what he's doing. And I did not enjoy that show when he hosted it. Now, one thing I want to say about Myron and Fresh is you both of you are being childish with what you did. Like, come on, man. Y'all are ruining the quality of the show just so you could prove a point. Like, Myron, we already know that you're the star. You're way better at running the show than Fresh is. There was no need for you to basically ruin an entire episode by having Fresh host the whole thing. You, me, everybody in the studio, and everybody in the comments knows that Fresh sucks. Everybody already knows that Fresh can't run the show on his own. We didn't need to see that on full display. And Fresh, you should be ashamed of yourself because how long has the Fresh and Fit podcast been going on for? Like 2 years now? Y'all been going on for 2 years, and Fresh, you still can't hold your own. You've literally been on that podcast every day for the last 2 years, and Myron gives the baton to you for you to run the show, and you still can't do it. Like, you're pretty much useless, my guy. Like, you really shouldn't be on the show. And that's no diss to you. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just giving my honest opinion. Like, honestly, Myron could just run the show himself, and the show would be perfect. Like, I don't even know why Myron's splitting a check with you. I'm sure you get some of the cut of the YouTube profits that y'all get. I don't even know why Myron is splitting that with you. Like, you suck. Like, dude, what the heck was that? That last show that we just saw was hot freaking garbage. You did not do a good job keeping the panel together, bringing up good questions. You were boring. Like, I couldn't even watch it. So, whatever they got going on, the infighting, something needs to be done. If you want my honest opinion, just kick Fresh off. You don't need him anyway, Myra. Just kick him off. He sucks. He's annoying. Most of the fans don't even like Fresh, to be honest. Like, we like you, Myron. We like you. You're the star. You're the entertaining one. You're the one who explains to women in an articulate manner how men feel. We like that. Fresh is just dead weight. Seriously, he's just there. Like, Fresh should be going in the back and doing what. Go help Chris or something. Like, you're useless on camera. Like, seriously, go help produce the show or something. Like, you are legit useless. What they should do is they should have an entire show where Fresh is just not there, and just let Myron be there and let's see how it goes. Because we've been saying this for a while. Fresh is just way too nice. Fresh doesn't like confrontation. Fresh cannot be direct, and Fresh just isn't very articulate. So that's all I got to say, guys. That's my opinion. Fresh needs to go. You suck. Like, that show was terrible. So I don't know what they got going on, but hopefully they resolve their issues or at least address it on camera so we know what the heck is going on. Because the last show they just had was hot garbage, and it's not good for the brand if you guys are just going to keep doing that. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.